the term. I haven't really gotten a actual definition, like, search it up on Google or anything.
Not exactly. I don't have like a definition.
I'm not so familiar with that.
I have no idea what intellectual property is.
Intellectual property, as far as I know, that means something someone created.
It's basically someone's idea, someone's concepts.
It's like an idea that you can own and make money off of. Writing a song, or maybe writing a book, or patenting like an idea for like an invention or something.
It's amazing. It's amazing that not only to make the music, but have the sense to want to own the music and to own as much of it as possible and get the most out of it as you can. To come from where we come from, North Huntsville, where you're not supposed to make it out, you're not supposed to do the things that we're doing, you're not supposed to work with T-Mobile and Google, you're not supposed to open a studio in Sweden based on what we've done and created and owned and told anybody, like, we own this, you can't take this from us. It's amazing.
We sacrificed a lot, we made a lot of people mad. I remember one song in particular, we lost about $20,000 because we were not gonna let go of our ownership of a hook that we made for a popular UK artist. And they were like, we're gonna give you this, but we understood the long-term ramifications. And then at the end of the day, there's really no 401ks in music. So this is for our kids, in a sense. If anything happens to us, they'll have something, so that's basically what it boils down to.
So at this moment, I'm actually holding our lippy, which is the pink lip paint. Now there's definitely a difference between lip paint and lip gloss. We actually have several shades of lip gloss, and we actually have several shades of lip paint. So this lip paint, it's pink. The difference between the lip paint and the lip gloss is that the lip paint is actually like a lipstick in the tube. So it's a little thicker, it's a little bolder, and it lasts a little longer. Whereas the lip gloss, it actually has a sheer texture to it. I want to develop a product that every woman wants. When she doesn't have it in her handbag, she's trying to get it. Reason being is because it makes her feel like $1,000,000. She can have on sweatpants, she can have on a t-shirt and a jeans. But when she puts Witlicious on, she feels amazing. She feels like a new woman. So that's a product that I'm trying to really, really brand.
We've done stuff for 2K Sports, 12, we had the lead trailer on that. Sony Pictures, Stomp the Yard, Sony Pictures, Battle of Los Angeles, multiple MTV show placements.
Ingrooves, Fontana Distribution, T-Mobile and Google, Sundance Film Festival, Sony Pictures, Rockstar Games, Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, sound, music, finished products and music. And what that entails is the ownership of the publishing. That's where we win with our intellectual property.
Witlicious is going to be bigger than I can ever imagine. And when that time comes, I'm not sharing that spotlight with anybody. I'm not going to let there be room for someone to say, well, I thought of Witlicious first. I'm going to make sure that I protect my baby. Witlicious is my baby. I gave birth to her in October 2013, and I'm going to claim all those rights for it. So I was like, okay, well, I need to make sure that I protect my brand. And so I took the necessary steps to make sure that Witlicious is solely mine. I do have my logo trademarked as well, so the name is unavailable to the public and my logo is unavailable to the public.
When we found out that's where you get paid and that's where you sustain yourself, it's kept us from getting in situations to where we would lose our publishing or lose our ownership in records. So we may have given up opportunities to be famous or have a instant success with, you know, fame and those type of situations, but understanding that publishing has kept us relevant and moving throughout the years.
I don't know what it's like to have children and give birth to a child, but I've heard mothers say it's the best thing that has ever happened to them. So to see my vision come to life is like one of the most amazing feelings, because this is something that I've doodled about, this is something that I've written about, this is something that I've researched about, this is something that I've dreamt about doing since my teenage years. And to actually see it here, and I can hold it in my hand and I can look at it and say, wow, like, I thought it in my head, but now I can actually see it. I can hold it in my hands. Like, it's the most amazing feeling ever.
I don't know what being a slave feels like. So when it comes to the music industry, I don't know what being signed to a major label feels like, and being told to do, when to do, how to do, based on you not owning any of that, your image, your music, your publishing, yourself at that point. I don't know what that feels like. So I know what feeling like an owner is, and doing what you want and saying what you want and present it the way you want to present it. I don't know what being a slave feels like, but it feels good to be an owner.